Good evening and welcome once again to the Whiskey Cowboy Live. Tonight's date is June 16th, 2024. It is a Sunday. It is also Father's Day. So, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. First night running the AC in the new studio. So you might hear a bit of that in the background. Laurel says, sounds and looks good. Can you hear the AC running in the background? She says, not noticeable. Good. That means that some folks' systems is going to be fine. Fine as wine. Hey, Adam. Welcome to the show. Do not remember your name. Have you joined the show before? Tonight's coffee is hazelnut mocha from Pete's brand coffee. And I tell you, it's pretty good. The first time trying it. I took a sip just before the show started up. Tastes like a sort of a nutty hot chocolate. Yeah, I think that's going to make the list. A little on the light side. Could use a little bit more chocolate. Judy says, happy Father's Day, Cowboy. Thank you very much, Judy. Thank you. Waiting for the folks to roll on in. Roll on in. Rolling. I'd posted up on Facebook, and we've been saying, hey, we need a new fire pit in the Frankenzebo. We needed it for about 3 years now. Well, the missus went and ordered one this last week. So we got a new fire pit in. It's one of those smokeless wonder jobbies. I like it better than looks than the Solo, and it was a good bit cheaper than the Solo as well, and I think it looks better, and the tests were showing that it actually was working a bit better than the Solo. See if we can pull up a picture for folks. Let's go. There we go. Okay, now hold on. Now the internet's not running on there. We'll get it up there. We'll get it right. Properties, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's working good. It is a round base and a round top, but the very top in the top ring is actually a rounded square, so it's kind of neat. Judy says that's pretty nice. Thank you. I like the way it looks. It's actually, you can't see, it's actually got feet. It's standing up, so it has airflow. Holes all along the bottom and directly in the center, which the Solo does not have a center. Laurel asks, is it going to be cool enough to fire it up? Well, one of these days it will. Tonight's a little warm, but we're hoping to fire it up later on this week sometime. Give it a good old try. That's our 3x3 stone patio setup. Our other fire pit was sitting on there. As you can see, it takes up a good bit less space, but it's going to be good. Laura says we're looking to the 90s in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, same here. Same here. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. As you can see now, as you can see now, of course, I have full control of Streamlabs again. I have no idea what was wrong the last show, but it's working now. System's been rebooted. And like I said, running AC in the studio now. So hopefully it's not too distracting in the background. You keep the computers cool, keep me cool. Usually run a fan. Gets hot. Gets hot. But yeah, I like that. I like that look and design better than just the stainless steel that the Solo comes in. Just a round stainless steel. This is a little bit snazzier. I like the black. From East Oak is who makes these. And they're about half the price of a Solo. So Laurel says I like the black better. So do I. So do I. Now, you can take a Solo, and if you like the black, you can paint it black. And if we couldn't get the black ones, I was going to end up getting some heat paint. You know, you use it for the barbecues and the grills and stuff. And I had to paint it all black anyways. But this comes black, so it's great. You know, like I said, it's got 4 little feet. Keeps it about an inch off the ground. Well, maybe half an inch. Half to 3/4 of an inch off the ground. And then it's got air holes along the underside perimeter. And then air holes in the center. Then the wood sits on top of an ash grate, which allows the ashes to drop into a plate underneath the ash grate. And then each time you're done with your fire, and it's cooled off, you reach in with a hook, and you pull the ash grate up, and it pulls it up, and then you can dump it and set it back inside again. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hope everybody's day has been a good one. My day was busy, went out shopping, got stuff. We made, I think Laurel had wings, chicken wings the other night. We had it tonight. We had a lemon butter chicken wings, and we had the Cowboy's famous spicy barbecue. I take Kansas City barbecue sauce, and I slather it up good, and then I dust it with cayenne pepper. Oh yeah, so that's my spicy one. I like them better. I like hot wings, but I like my spicy barbecue even better than the hot wings, I think. Had that with fries and a cold beer. Had to clean out my refrigerator again. It was all gunked up. It's an old refrigerator, but yeah, needed to clean it again. Wasn't keeping cool, so we kept losing milk. So it's like, no, we need to check this out. So got that cleaned out. She's running great again. Gave Zippy a bath today. Power washed her down and then lathered her up with some power wash foaming wash and wax from Turtle Wax. Lathered her up good. Then washed her off again, hosed her down. Oh, she looking nice and shiny and clean. Happy. Got my lights out in front of the porch again. You know, the solar ones. I take them out in the wintertime so if they don't get snowed on. I put them back in. What else did I do today? I moved the old fire pit by myself and put in the new fire pit from East Oak, smokeless. So that should be good. We're planning on eventually getting the entire inside of the Franken-Zebo paved with those pavers. Figured it out. It's going to cost me $144. So we'll slide that into the schedule sometime. Hopefully by winter time we'll have it all done. If not, we'll get it next spring. And what else? Haven't put up the carport yet. Been busy. Everybody else having a good weekend? Productive? Productive. Yeah, it's kind of like a weak and then slightly nutty hot chocolate. Hazelnut mocha from Pete's Brand Coffee. I think I'm going to disappoint some folks tonight. Laurel says it's a lazy weekend for me. That's good. All power to you. All power to you. I'd finally sat down. I'd got some chores and stuff done outside, and I'd finally sat down. I plugged into acoustic guitar this time and was playing with backing tracks. Now I was just going to town, and then the kid showed up. Like, hey, I can't talk while I'm playing. I can't sing when I'm playing. So they crushed my groove. So I finished up the number that I was doing and then shut it all down. Judy says, I am. First time I have had a weekend off in a month. I've been putting up my dog pen. Well, good. Good. I'm sure your dog is going to enjoy it. Got to see if I can get some stuff ready here. There we go. Got to pull up a list. I got a list up. Promise, folks, I was going to give you the Whiskey Cowboy review of Designated Survivor. Been watching that show. It seems to me the vast majority of people out there absolutely liked it. 90% like this show. 90% Google, folks. 71% Rotten Tomatoes, 7.4 out of 10 IMDb. So very popular show. Very popular show. It was what, 2016 to 2019? Yes, 2016 to 2019. Waiting for folks to join the show before I get into it. Get into it. And like all things, you get a twist. Oh, if John's going to be commenting on something, he's probably going to say something that some folks might find a bit interesting. So what kind of a dog pen did you put in there, Judy? What kind of a dog pen? Panel fences? Or did you put in standard chain link? What you got going? She says it's a 10 by 20. I ordered it off Amazon. Oh, okay. Prefab. Pop it in. Is it similar to the what I put up for the gals? Got the door on the front. You got chicken fencing all the way around the outsides. She says, yes, it's been pretty easy. Very much the same. Yeah. Yeah, they sell them as dog runs and chicken runs and stuff like that. Yeah. They're pretty, for the money, you can't do much better. It's going to cost you more than that for supplies if you go on out and buy it yourself. It's not the thickest gauged pipes or anything like that, but, if you got a trained dog, it ain't going to bother it. Good for the money. And hell, mine lasted through the winter, and folks know it gets windy as hell up here. So, yeah. She did fine. So I'm sure your dog is going to absolutely enjoy it. Love it, love it. I guess Adam didn't want to join after all. He came early before anybody had even posted up and before the show started. And I'm in your Zoom. Can I join, please? Well, that depends. Adam Solomon. I have no idea who he is. I asked him, hey, you been to the show before? You joined in? Judy says, I think it was well worth the money. Yeah. You should be able to do that all by yourself. I didn't have any problems whatsoever putting mine together all by myself. 2 people, it's a breeze. 1 person, ain't a problem. So, we ready for the Designated Survivor review? We got some more people joined by now. And how many of you out there have watched Designated Survivor? It's with Kiefer Sutherland. He did 24 as well. That got pretty good reviews too. Most people really like Designated Survivor. Judy says, not me. Laurel says, haven't watched it. Yeah, I noticed neither of you had posted up. The people that posted up on Facebook, oh, they loved it. One gal, she's watched it 3 times. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Okay, let me first start by saying I love Kiefer Sutherland. Like his work. Gus says, me either. Nope. Okay. I like his work. I'm going to say his acting in this one is less than stellar. I was rather disappointed. Love the premise of the show. Laurel says, happy Father's Day, Gus. Yes, and happy Father's Day, Gus. Love the premise of the show. Premise of the show is Kiefer Sutherland is like the he's the HUD secretary or some crap like that. And the president's firing his ass. The president doesn't like him. But before he could officially do it and get him whisked off, there was a gathering of all of the State of the Union or something like that. Everything gets together. And terrorists had bombed the house. Took it out. Well, supposedly end up 3 people survived, but only one of them was there. But Kiefer wasn't there. But he was the next in succession. If everybody else gets wiped out, he was the next in succession. So now he's the president. So they got to do things like they got to get the Congress all together and the Senate all together and stuff like that. And here's the thing that I just... If I had no idea what the process really was and how things worked, I'd probably enjoy the show so much better. But I know government. I know military. I know law enforcement. It's like, oh, gee, checking all of John's boxes. Been there, done that. I understand how things work. Nothing in the show happens the way things work. Nothing. Secret Service does not act like Secret Service. Gus says, happy Father's Day, John, and thank you, Lowell. Thank you, Gus. Things are not run and things aren't happening like they'd happen. So you've got, if you can divorce it and say, nah, it's an alternate universe, you'll enjoy the show. I loved, and it's not just because he's an independent and the show tends to lean left on a lot of things, and they make all the Republicans look like demons and everything. Yeah, I expect all that crap. The West Wing, the president was a Democrat. I love the West Wing. Great show. This ain't the West Wing. I loved NCIS. Had some issues. But light years, this ain't NCIS. What's another one? Oh, I love the Jack Ryan movies. They had some faults too, but they're entertaining and good. And all three of those things had great actors and great acting. Great scripts. This is like adding all of those in together into one show. None of the characters are believable to me. I don't like Kiefer Sutherland. He is a weak person. He lets his wife trample all over him. His son is a drug dealer. His family life is a shambles. You go, oh, well, that might be the way. Yeah, but still, I don't. I don't. The lead FBI agent is some super skinny, short Asian chick that is totally unbelievable, mopes around. Spoiler, she was having an affair with one of the Congress people that got blown up in the explosion. Don't care about her, don't care. Her boss, the assistant director of the FBI, complete sniveling, spineless man. It's like, man, it go on and on and on. On and on. Horrible acting, horrible lines. It's like nobody would say that. I can't believe they said that. Plot lines going this way and that way. Too many things going on. Too many things going on. Too many holes. Again, if you don't understand, here's an example. One of the governors of Michigan, did not recognize Kiefer as the president and basically said the federal government has no jurisdiction over anything and he is a sovereign nation in his state and he's going to do whatever the hell he wants to do. No governor would do that. But he did it on the show because he was a Republican governor. Well, he ends up getting arrested and blah, blah, blah. You watch the show. But things are happening that would never happen. Oh, so immediately in Dearborn, they go and the police are just beating the shit out of Muslims in the street. Really? Really? That shit wouldn't happen. Didn't happen after 9/11, for crying out loud. Well, they go, okay, well, 9/11 is, although there was 3,000 people that died, it didn't wipe out all of our federal government like this one did, the top government. You go, okay, but still, they wouldn't be beating people in the street. Doesn't work like that. One thing after another. And again, horrible acting, totally unbelievable characters. Unlikable characters. But there are notable cast, and some of them do pretty good acting. Cal Penn plays Seth Wright. He plays a Muslim. Awesome actor. Young guy. He plays he was a speech writer that then got the job of press secretary. Does an awesome job. Some of his lines, especially since once he was put in the position of press secretary, they gave him some awful script. But no, he did. He delivered great. He's a great actor. There's things that like his eldest son, the president's eldest son, might not be his. Some dude in prison claims that it's his kid. And they act like this is a terrible thing. Well, supposedly what had happened is the president's wife and this other guy were dating, And then they broke up, and her and Kiefer started dating, and they got married right away. And then she found out she was pregnant. She wasn't sure whose kid it was. They're acting like this is some great scandal. Take a fucking DNA test. It's that easy. You don't need all this drama. They're like, oh no, it's gonna get out and there's causing a problem. It's like, take a DNA test. The kid's 17. He'll understand. It's like they made an issue when there was no issue. Come to find out, he is the president's kid, so that's fine. But again, drama where there was no need for drama. Why would there be any need for drama? Just take a DNA test. Again, the kid isn't 8 years old. The kid's 17. You tell him, yeah, mom was dating this dude just before he married me. Or she married me. He's saying you're his. You're his kid. I don't think you are. I think you're my kid. We're going to take a DNA test and we're going to get this sorted out one way or the other. And guess what? Even it comes out that it is, if he is your biological father, I've been there your whole life, and my feelings and love for you aren't going to change. It's that easy. It's that easy. Only in some half-baked, poorly written docudrama or drama thriller, they call it a thriller, would they make an issue when there's no issue? There's no issues. None. So I could keep going on about this. I think that the show is a giant shit sandwich. The only reason I'm keeping on watching it is like, what are they going to do next? You should have heard me. You should have heard me the first 2 episodes. Holy crap. Because, again, I watch at night in bed. And the missus is like, holy crap, can you please watch something else? Can you please watch something else? It's like, oh, no, I got to see how this stuff plays out. Because this is total bullshit. Like, wow. Yeah, they sneak him out of the back. Sneak him out of the back to go check out the rubble because there was a problem the first time he did. They put a ball cap on him and went in some damn just a car. So the Secret Service agent all by himself took the president in just a car. Wasn't armored, wasn't nothing. And just drove him to the rubble site, which of course everybody knew who he was when he got there. It's like, right, yeah, they'd do that. They'd really do that. Like they don't have sedans that look like a normal sedan, but that's armored. And yeah, you can tell the difference if you look. This was just a car. This was not an armored car. This was just a car. Like, oh my God. Man. The way he let his staff talk to him, the way he let everybody. He was there and they're in the Oval Office. He's going to a briefing. And then everybody, the military people and all these other people, they're all in there. Their backs are to him in the Oval Office. And they're all bickering amongst themselves and getting all heated. He turns around and he leaves and nobody notices he left. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Nobody, you're in the Oval Office with the newly sworn in president and you're acting like a bunch of squabbling chickens and ignoring him and don't even know that he's left. It's like, no, wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. The head of the military goes behind his back and starts to launch military actions after the president said that they're going to wait and for confirmation, and he just does it anyways, so he gets relieved. It's like that shit, again, wouldn't happen. Again, entertaining show. Absolutely entertaining show. I'd rather, if somebody's just going to pull shit out of their ass, I'd rather watch a sci-fi show where you've got no point of reference. You don't know what the hell's going on. Just enjoy the show. But when they're trying it on 3 different levels and you know anything about those 3 levels, and it's like, no, none of this would happen this way. None of it. Ah, crazy. Like I said, I could keep ripping that. Hey, I understand why people liked it. I get it. I get it. I can't give it my thumbs up. I'll continue watching it. From what I understand, that the people that are more along my lines of thinking, by the time it got to the third season, it was just unbearable. It was just totally unbearable. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get into it. I'm about done with season 1. I saw people's posts under when I said I was going to give my review, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be an interesting ride. Excuse me. Oh, loved it. Oh, loved it. Watched it 3 times. Bless you. Even the missus said she's not going to watch it again. She watched it at work. She does her work. She got her office. And she usually keeps it, playing in the background. So she's doing her work, and she's not sitting there watching, but she's watching. It's like people put a radio on when they're working. Same thing. But she's like, yeah, it was okay for her. But she said, I'm not going to watch it again. So there you have it. There's my review of Designated Survivor. I like Kiefer. I do. I really do. Man, and I knew he was short, but in this it really accentuates how short he is. Yeah. How tall is Kiefer? He's got to be about like 5'7" or something like that. Let's see here. He's 57 years old. Come on now. Usually gives the height. It gives the height on there. Now I'm going to have to ask Kiefer Sutherland. Height. 5'9". He ain't 5. Well, he might be. He might be. I think my brother's 5'9". He says no, he's 5'11". It's like, you ain't 5'11". You ain't never been 5'11". You can't. I think he's about 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". I'm 6'4", so. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he ain't. Well, they always pad the heights on these guys anyways, the actors and stuff. Well, dog's downstairs barking. Yeah. So there it is. Is that what you folks were expecting? It's like, I can't tell you the number of TV shows and stuff. Hey, they can't get anybody on the radio. They're driving in the military vehicle. Hey, we can't get anybody. There's no antenna on your matching unit. None of them have antennas on their matching unit. No wonder you're not getting anybody on your radio. Just put an antenna on it. It's that simple. Laurel says, I knew it would be interesting. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. After the comments were coming in, I was like, oh, I'd actually started to type some stuff, and it's like, no, that'll give away what I think about the show. Again, it's entertaining. Back in the, the 80s? With Luke and Laura on General Hospital, and they had the Cassidines with the weather machine and all that other shit, and they were doing the spy games and stuff. If that's entertaining to you, which it was, it's not quite as Austin Powers as that, but it's pretty close. The shit ain't real. Not even, I understand they're not going to have some things that are real, but this is like way not real. It's like, no. I do not like the president in this one. Yeah, Laurel says that's when I stopped. And he so yeah. Well, they were the worst. The other soap operas didn't go quite off the rails as much as General Hospital did, but that was their angle. You know, Luke and Laura and Robert Scorpio and the Cassadines, and it's like, wow. So John really knows this stuff. Yeah. Only got one channel. And General Hospital came on at 3:00. So it was before I joined the Army, but it was the only thing that was on TV after you got home from school. So that's what my stepmother had on. It's like, so that's what it was. So, yeah. Hey. Gus says, yeah, baby. Oh, goodness. Oh, horrible. Get the lines there on Designated Survivor. It's like, I don't believe they actually said that. No. But I'm not yelling out anymore when I'm watching it. The first episode or so was pretty rough. Can you please watch something else? I mean, I just, you know me, I'm always calm and just calm as a cucumber, smooth as silk. I don't get worked up. Over nothing. It wouldn't have been so bad. Okay, I'll tell you. It wouldn't have been so bad if I was expecting it to be what it was, but I was expecting it to be something that it wasn't. It's like, this is not what I was. So you got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Really? Oh, goodness. A lot of snakes, slimy snakes in that show, as to be expected, but yeah. I haven't watched 24. Should I watch 24? I haven't watched Homeland either. There's certain shows I just kind of, okay, whatever. I like NCIS, and I loved West Wing. That was a well-written and well-acted, great acting. A lot less money went into it than what went into Designated Survivor. I think they just tried to. There's too many plot lines going on, and they've got horrible writing. I think Kiefer helped direct it or some crap like that. Director, produce it, some shit like it's a Kiefer. Stop. Yeah, so that's that. Anything else been up? Anything? I went out to the Vermont property. Car's gone. Yes. Car's gone. There's a hole underneath it and some roots and stuff. It'd been settled into the ground. Some probably chipmunk or something like that. I was like, you took my roof away. And they'll find another home. I didn't fill it in yet. I'm going to give him some time. And started to cut down a tree, and the chainsaw blade got way loose and ain't sharp enough. I'm going to put a new blade on it. It's an electric one. I can take care of a bunch of the stuff in the dooryard. I got an electric, 14-inch electric. Gus. Only when I get further down by the driver am I going to need something else, and then if I can't get my pooling running, then snag yours. But yeah, the electric one will do me a while. Like, holy crap. Almost got a wedge taken out of the front side of one of the black birches. Black birch smells good. Smells like peppermint, spearmint. I don't know the damn difference. spearmint, peppermint. It's the same to me. But yeah, you break a twig off, and you smell it. It smells like mint. Minty fresh. But they're an invasive tree. They'll grow up all over the place if you don't keep cutting them down. And they did. Good thing is good straight trees. Good straight trees. That makes some good log fire. Fire logs. Log fire. Make log fire. Me cut 'em straight. Straight log for log fire. God. Oh, goodness. I gotta tell you, the AC's making the studio feel pretty good, though. It's not cool, but it ain't hot. And I started it just as I was coming in, so that's about 20 till 8 is when I hunker down in the studio. Was there any other issues of note? Issues of note. Had the chicken Alfredo lasagna. Oh, that was good. Laurel says, we're all at the age where we can screw up a sentence if we understand it. Yeah, I said something during dinner tonight. I was like, nah, I got those words. It works. You say it and it works. It ain't right, but it works. If I hadn't have said anything, probably folks wouldn't have noticed, but being the nature of who I am, I had to go, whoa, what the hell did I just say? That wasn't right. I got things all messed up. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, opened up the Heaven's Door Straight Rye Whiskey was sent to me by Todd Williams, one of the followers of the show. Well, maybe not the show, my content. One of my online followers, probably not the show. He sent that, I think, last month. I finally got around to cracking it open. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just a hint of botanicals in it. I don't like botanical ryes, but this has enough other sweetness to just cover that up. Just a hint. I give it a thumbs up. Gus says mouth was faster than the brain. Yeah, I do that sometimes on the show. I can't even get a couple words out. Just especially later on. That's a good thing. You get older and you do the... somebody down driving on the road. You get older. You've been working all day. And then you do the show at night. Yeah, you're going to flummox some things. It's going to happen. Oh, here you go. Got some updates on Connie for y'all. They had sold their dual prop in February, I think it was. They got themselves a new plane, a single prop, a couple months after that. And then they got themselves another pilot. And they're getting things ready to do some training and stuff like that. I think you can do some school, teach people how to fly and other stuff. And weather had a long spring there in Wyoming. So they're just getting things going. So they're doing okay. Things have been going slow, but they've been going in the right direction. Connie's not been feeling too great, but she's kind of plugging along. She's happy to be there with Elliot and make sure he's eating right. And she's still doing her chemo and her other treatments, and she got some joint problems. But other than that, she's trying to keep a smile on her face and a stiff upper lip. So as always, our prayers go out to the two of them young rascals. Yeah. So that's the update there for Connie. Conifer. Conifer. Judy says, glad to hear that. We love her. Stop it. Oh, goodness. I've been playing the hell out of my guitars again lately. Going through. It helps calm me down. Calm me down. Today was the Taylor plugged into the acoustic amp. Usually I've been playing with the backing tracks with my Yamaha Pacifica. But today I said, let's do some Latin music with the Taylor instead of the electric guitar. I tell you, the electric guitar is a hell of a lot easier to play. Judy says I'm allowed to use the I word, Cowboy. What I word? She goes, that's not an I, that's a lowercase L. It's the I word. Can't have any of those I words around here. There's no I in team. She goes, stop it. She called me a turd. Shit you not. Shit you not. You're my favorite turd. Hey, there's Donna. Donna, we've been asking about Donna. Donna, what the hell's been up with Donna? Give everybody an update. Give everybody an update. Why Donna hasn't been on the show. Donna says, hey, Yule. I think she meant y'all. She called us a Yule. Yuletide. Roll Tide, Alabama. Gus says finally. Oh, meeting has ended after 40 minutes idle time. Why is it doing that? It should. You somony bench. Donna says she's been busy. That's not telling us anything. Let's get this thing rolling back up again. Okay, join with computer. Here we go. There we go. Get out of here. I'm going to have to. There you go. Slide on down. Why are you doing this? This is all messed up. Watch this, folks. Here we go. I'm going to make it small again. Right in there. Fit in there. Fit in there. That should not have done that. There we go. Ish. Come on up. Security. Let's get this security in there. Getting all this set. Getting all of it set. Here we go. There we go. A little tweaky. There we go. We are fine as wine. Did that the last time. Yeah, one of the other times it was on the show, it did that. Kept shutting down. Then it was fine. Gus says, don't screw it up again. I didn't do it this time. This is a different thing, so I don't know what's up with Zoom. I can run 24 hours a day on Zoom without it idling out at 40 because I've got the business. I've got the business account. So I could run it on the show for you folks. Otherwise, yeah, every 40 minutes it'd shut down whether we were using it or not. Donna says, got a friend's hubby that's in bad shape, so Ben's spending time with her. Oh, okay. Well, it's good that she has somebody to spend time with her. So now you're coming here to screw up my show. Is that what it is? See, we thought that you were the problem the last time. AI took a hold of my stuff, and it was like, oh, it was Donna. Donna's there. She's in the wings, and she's screwing up my Streamlabs. That was one of the theories. You know, there was Skynet. We had a Skynet thing going on. That's hot. That is hot. Boy, the AC kind of makes the legs kind of chilly. that's, I guess, is better to be a little on the cool side in the studio. And the AC in the background isn't bothering anybody. It's not buzzing too loud. Laurel said that she didn't hear it. Don says, you got shorts on? Undershorts. I got my jeans on. I got my jeans on. Got my jeans. Jeans. Wranglers. 5-star jeans. Regular fit. 36-38s. 36-38 Wrangler 5-star jeans. Come on, Wrangler. You can sponsor me. You can sponsor me. Can't have too many jeans. Boot cut? No, just regular. I don't need boot cut. Just got regular. Regular. No boot cut. It's not like I got logs for legs anyways. I got runner's legs. I got room in there for boots and my legs. Yeah, I mean, come on. A regular jean's got to be what? 17 inch round? Anyways? Donna says, hell, I can't even wear my boots anymore. Why not? Gus says, sitting on the porch, 65 out. I'm getting a little cold. Yeah, cooled off. Would have been a good night to try the new stove, new fire pit. You saw that, Gus, right? You saw the new fire pit. The missus got that last week. I was like, no. Going over prices. It's like, man, solos are outrageous. $350 and shit. Like, wow, no, we'll go another year. Yeah, 65. What's it? I don't think it was 65 here, but it was getting cooler. Let's see what it is here. It says a 68 here, so yeah. Oh, no, it just says 64 now. Wow, must have just dropped. Donna says only 92 there. It's been, it was like 80 something. 80 something. I think it was in the 80s up here today. High 70s maybe. There's a pizza oven company giving a big pizza oven away, and I entered it on Instagram, and I went and tagged a bunch of folks. And Grain in Spirit writes, nice, hope you win. Pizza at your place. Yeah, everybody'd like to come on over to John's. We'll get some good eats. Gus says was 45 last night. Was it? I slept pretty good. Donna says, hey, Judy, how's your little Billy doing? Good niche. See, Gus, I got a neck. I got a neck in there. Got a neck in there. Oh. Gus knows I got a neck. Judy says he's being a little bully. You got to pull full of piss and vinegar. Piss and vinegar. Oh, he's going to love the hell out of that dog run you're putting up for him. I'm starting to get some outside people very slowly coming in and seeing my content again on Facebook. So let's hope that a lot of their shadow banning is starting to go away. Judy says he's a mess. Can't wait till he can go play outside. Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet. Now, is he home alone all day while you're at work? How are you swinging that? You got somebody there to keep him company. Or you put him in a cage? Donna wants to know what you named him. Wow. Hour in. Good. Says yes, but he is in a kennel. Very large kennel. Yeah. You put a towel over it in the daytime, you keep it open. Some people put towels over it so they den in and they go to sleep. His name is Cowboy. There we go. I hope it's just a coincidence. Oh, my goodness. Laurel says, love it. Yeah. Judy says she does not cover it. Itchy. Got an itchy. I think I got bit. I think something bit me right here in the chest. It got me. I look like I get another nipple or something like that. I don't know. It's not because of you, Mr. Cowboy. Good. Damn it. You would have named him Schiffer if it was after me, right? Schiffer. Yeah, Schiffer brains. Oh, Gus says, funny to say that. We were walking into Market Basket yesterday, and a guy came out, and he had no neck. And I said something to Sally. We both laughed. It just struck us funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he asked his last girlfriend if she'd liked it. She said, hey, you want a neck? And she said, yeah, and took his. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I got a neck. I do. I got a neck. Yeah, something different. Playing the same songs, going back and forth between the electric guitar and the acoustic guitar. Huge difference. Muscle memory is just, man, it's like, hey, yeah, the acoustic is a lot harder to play and more territory to cover. It's a bigger neck. But I get it done. It's fine. Usually takes me about a song and a half or so to get it worked back out again. Not going the other way. When I go from the acoustic down to the electric, it's picked up easy because everything's closer, tighter, faster. Going the other way. Play the electric for a few days and then jump on the acoustic and you're like, ooh, oh shit. Things aren't where they're supposed to be. But it's fun. It's fun. The missus sits in her chair and she's just bopping away. She was rocking away today. Because I'm not watching her. I mean, she's sitting across from me. And I'm playing away. I'm looking down. I'm playing away. And I look up and she's just bopping away. She's cute. She's cute. I run my backing track through my AC40. It's my acoustic amp, and I run my acoustic guitar in the second channel if I'm running that with the backing track. And if I'm running my electric guitar, I run my electric guitar through my Mustang 25 Fender electric guitar amp. So I'm running 2 amps when I'm running my electric guitar. I could run it in auxiliary, but I'd have to get a separate cable. And it's easy enough for me to plug my tablet just into channel 1 on my acoustic amp. I was playing the Taylor, and I'm just going away. And I was like, yeah, it sounds okay, but it sounds a little flat. Couldn't figure it out. What the hell's going on here? Oh, yeah, I'd forgot to run my pedals. So I turned my two. I run, like I said, I run a little bit of reverb and I run a little bit of echo. Richens it out when I'm playing through an amp. I click those on. Hey, there it is. There's the sound. I asked the missus, I'm like, hey, didn't it seem a little flat? She's like, yeah. You didn't say anything. Because the guitar doesn't sound flat when I'm just playing the guitar. You know, not amped. But when you amp it, if you don't add a little bit of reverb, yeah, you need to add something. So like I said, I use just a bit of spring reverb in mine and just a hint of echo. Now, you wouldn't know it listening to it that you got echo in there. You turn the echo off, you notice there's a difference, but the subtle flavorings. And yeah, it's like, oh, there it is. And then hitting my bossaleros and my cha-chas and my tangos. Yeah, I love me my Latin music. Yeah, that's what I like playing with the backing tracks. I just let it go. Oh, John's got some Espanol. No, I don't. I is not Española. But I love playing it. I do. Me gats no sombrero, Monfrero. But yeah. Music is a wonderful thing. It soothes the savage beast. I'll get some videos up for y'all. I think what I'll do is I'll try putting up my cell phone down in the living room and recording directly from my cell phone. See how that works. Because I can bring the amps up and I can plug in here in the studio. It's not usually where I play. I usually play downstairs in the living room. So we'll see whether or not we can capture some musical stuffs, some musical stuffs, and show you folks. Now everybody's quiet again. What's up? What's happening? We got any major social and political things? I know this is Pride Month. I tell you. My cell phone, I hit my account, go through my feed, and it's gay this, gay that, pride this, pride that. It's like, yeah, why that's hitting my feed, I have no idea. Block. It's like, I don't need that shit. I'm inclusive. I'm an inclusive kind of guy, which means shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll say it again. Remember, it was don't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to me. Treat us just like everybody else. Stay out of our bedroom. Hey, not a problem. Now it's a, look at me. Look how special I am. Oh, we're all inclusive, except for all of you people who make up the vast majority of the population. No, you're not. Where is the straight white stripe in the gay pride flag? Where is that? Oh, it's not there. Oh, we're inclusive of everybody except for the people that actually keep humanity going. Like I've said, you do your thing, whatever, but that alphabet mafia stuff, that's a genetic dead end. It's a genetic dead end. It's a species dead end. You count on the vast majority of the population being nice and putting up with your shit. Again, yeah. Most of the folks that join in and that watch my content, we grew up in that shit. 60s and 70s. Yeah. We just want to be treated just like everybody else. Well, I tell you what, we don't have a fucking parade. We don't have degenerate gatherings out there and pride crap. Stop it. Ever notice all the lines are straight on their flag? Yeah. They're straight. Yeah. That's what we need. I want somebody to make a pride flag and replace all of those straight lines with squiggly lines. That would be freaking awesome. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. That'd be a good one. Good one there, Donna. Good. But yeah, it's like don't tell me you want to be treated like everybody else when every other word out of your mouth is look at me, look at me, look at me, look how special I am. Shut up. Nobody cares. I got gay people at my house. I don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. That's between you, your partner, and God. That's it. Leave everybody else out of it. We need representation. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just, you want an inclusive flag? We got an inclusive flag. It's called the Stars and Stripes. Gus says, hey, we have company. I'm going to jump ship. Okay. Good night, everyone. We have a great start to the week. It's going to be a hot one here in New England. Yes, it is. It's going to be a scorcher. Scorcher. Wicked pisser. Scorcher hot. Scorcher hot. I don't know. That was a New England Chinaman. Scorcher hot. You like it, scorcher hot the fries. Hey, good night, Gus. I'll talk to you later. I have to drop off some more eggs this week, so. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Tree says, what the fuck, Cowboy? I don't know. I don't know. It was the dessert. I made Cowboy's universally acclaimed. That's the universe, all of it. Not just, I was going to say galactic, but no, we get a lot of galaxies out there. This is universal. Strawberry shortcake. It's like, it's just strawberry shortcake. Yeah, Sugar Rush. We're halfway through eating dessert, and both me and my youngest, we were just ripping it. It's like, oh, they put something in the strawberry sauce. Oh, yeah. Just strawberries and sugar. You start with half frozen because it's easier to cut them up that way. And you just take your big butcher knife and your kitchen knife and your big bowl and you just cut it up, put sugar in it and cut it up until it makes a nice sauce. And get the ratio just right. Just keep slicing and spinning and slicing, and you get a nice strawberry sauce for your strawberry shortcake. And the missus made some pound cake. So we had the missus's pound cake and the Cowboy's sauce. Strawberry sauce. Oh. Had those strawberry cream cheese, whatchamacallit, crepe things that I had posted up the other week, this last week. Had them for breakfast. I said, yeah. I said, you know what would be good? It would be good for breakfast. I said, and she's like, those crepes? I said, yeah. So she whipped them all up. Got a whole batch of crepes made. Got the fillings and everything. Oh, that's good stuff. It's like yummy, 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 yummy. So yeah, we had strawberry shortcake tonight for dinner. And it was good. We had chicken wings and fries. Beer. Strawberry pie. Yeah, strawberry pie is good. Strawberry pie. Boy, this AC is cooling off the legs. I'm fine up in here. Here is nice and temperature. You get from the top of the desk down. It's kind of cold down there. Oh my goodness, coffee. Sorry about that, folks. Tonight's coffee again, hazelnut cream. No, it's not hazelnut cream. It is no such thing. It's hazelnut mocha. Hazelnut mocha from Pete's brand. First time we saw it in the store. Pete's. So Pete, you did a good job. Good job on this coffee. Donna's been missing all my coffees. Well, that's hot. Yeah, this tastes like a weak hot chocolate with a touch of hazelnut in it. Is what it tastes like. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Got a busy week, busy hot week. Oh, goodness. We'll see if we'll have God. No. We got 45 more minutes. We need to even this keel out. I can't talk. Donna says I might try that one. Yeah, it's from Pete's. Pete's coffee. Hazelnut mocha. And just slow things down. Spit it out, Cowboy. See, if I slow down, I'm good. Like how I play. I play slow. I don't play fast. I do okay, but I don't rip it up. I'm not a hard rocker or anything. I play melodically. I like it slow and full of feeling. I mean, not that slow. I mean, sometimes I play really slow, but no, I play, not overly complex, not overly fast. Just good to listen to. I said to Mrs. She was bopping out, so I guess I was doing okay. You can't help but get going a little bit when you're doing your Española, musicola, Spanish music. How do you say Spanish music? Spanish music. Let's see here. How do you say Spanish music in Spanish? La música en España. La música en España is Spanish music. La música or la música española. Or, man, they got a lot of different ways to do that. La música de España, la música de español, la música de española, la música español, la música española. There's a lot of different ways to say it. See, the more I say it, the easier it is for me to say things in Spanish. La música española. Española. La música de Española. La música de español. Oh, I like that. La música de español. That's pretty good. La música de española. No, I don't like that. La música español. La música español is okay. That's really easy. La música española. That's okay. La música española. But I like La música de español. I like that one. Yeah. Tu eres un cabrón. Oh shit! No, it's like no, John. No, I told you I can only curse in a lot of these languages. Tu eres un lila puta. I know just enough to get shot in El Mexico. What happened to John? John went down to the border. They shot him. They shot the gringo. He was talking shit. Just being friendly. Just being friendly. Friendly. No habla español. Cabrón. Oh my goodness. So that's what you need. You need Connie, because Connie is the Spanish speaker. El Spaniel. Spaniel. That's new workout gear. El Spaniel. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Y'all gonna get me. You're gonna get my channel shut down. I'm just trying to say, how do you say Spanish music in Spanish? They're like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for you. Not anything. Oh, goodness. Oh, you're all terrible. Terrible, terrible. Terrible. Yipper skipper. May get out. Hey, you know, if it's going to be too terribly hot to work this next week, I may get out on the water. May pick a day and get out on the water pretty early, you know, when it's still cool. Judy says maybe you should learn innocent in Spanish. Innocent in Spanish. There we go. Oops, get out of here. How do you say I am innocent? Soy inocente. Soy inocente. Soy sombrosa. Mi soy sombrosa. I am awesome. I am awesome. Soy sombrosa. Soy muy guapa. Guapa? Guapa. Yeah. Soy muy guapa. That does not even sound. It sounds the opposite of what it is. Soy muy guapa. I am very handsome. It's not what it sounds like. That's not what it sounds like. Estoy aprendiendo Estoy aprendiendo. I can't. Bob. Soy. Oh, they got feminine and masculine. Estoy aprendiendo español. Estoy aprendiendo español. It sounds like it might get you shot. Yeah, the last one. it's Soy una mala culo. Or soy un mal culo. There we go. Oh, shit. My phone just went off. Soy un mal culo. I am a badass. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see? I turned off all my damn notifications. I don't want notifications on my phone. Because it just, now I don't even know where the hell it went. Because it does that. Out of the blue, it'll just tell me somebody said something, and I don't care. Just show me later. Soy un mal culo. Mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? I could probably learn Spanish good enough. I think it's probably yeah. Soy muy estúpido. Soy muy estúpido. 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 Soy muy estúpido. Now that sounds like what it is. I said, I'm very stupid. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Yeah, I could probably pick up Spanish. You know, I might look into that. Excuse me, get some Spanish, Espanol. Go down to the border. That's what we need. We need to send John down to the border and clean up that shit. And get that done. Round him up. Round him up. I got my thoughts on that. Oh, goodness. Yep. That's what it is. Hazelnut. Mocha. Hazelnut mocha. From Pete's Coffees. It's a light roast. You could probably go in with a medium or a dark on this one. It was fine. But you did light roast. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. Okay. What else we got going on? We got Biden at the G7 wandering off. had to be dragged back. Hey, get over here, Joe. Joe, hey, come here. She guided him back. It's like, he's just kind of looking out all over the place. Seen the video of he just standing there. He's like at a black church or something like that. A bunch of black people, and they're all they're singing and clapping and having a good time and everything like that. And Joe, not an expression on his face, stiff as a board. It's like, you couldn't, I don't care if you even like that music or not. You're there, you're going to be at least, bopping your head a little bit. He's a freaking embarrassment. Not half as embarrassing as the country that would allow him to still be doing that shit. That's elder abuse. That man is not there. He is not there. It's crazy. Crazy for feeling so. Feeling my bologna. Get some bologna again. I like bologna sandwiches. It's like, man, John's all over the place. Pew, 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 this way, that way. And shame on his wife. Shame on his wife. And she hated Hunter Biden, and she was there at his trial. It's like, what the hell are you doing there? This more shenanigan game shit. Go away. What a screwed up family. I guess I shouldn't. Look, I take it back. I take it back. The stuff I was saying about designated survivor, the president there and his family, I guess they pale in comparison to the Biden family. Holy crap. Yeah, so I take that back. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah. My goodness. But yeah, his wife, Jill, she a real piece of work. Dr. Jill. Oh, you saw, like, yeah, you can't make this shit up. Posted up the last more shit you can't make up. Today and more shit you can't make up. The Bobbies over in the UK investigating claims sexual assault in a video game. Video game. Take the damn headphone thingies off your eyes. You know, those VR. Just stop playing the game. Plus, there's just so much the characters can do. What are they bumping up against her? It's just a random game. They don't have the ability to do anything but maybe like bump into people and then they talk shit. Some gal under the age of 16. That's all they gave. So if they say she was a child under the age of 16, yeah, she was probably 15 3/4 is what she was. And she out there playing a video game. And there's some shenanigans going on. And she ends up calling the police and reports that she was sexually assaulted in a video game. And they're fucking investigating it. Can you imagine that? Really? And the authorities are like, well, sadly, I don't think that we can prosecute this because currently there's no law that's like, yeah, I tell you what, when you can start prosecuting shit from a video game, holy hell. Holy hell. It's a video game. Don't play it. It ain't real, but don't play it. Donna says elder abuse. It is. But yeah, stuff you can't make up. Oh, great in the UK. Hey, don't mind about the Muslim grooming gangs out there graping kids. Don't mind about that. No. Worry about some shenanigans happening on a video game. Laurel says Grand Theft Auto murder charges. Yeah. Yeah. Damn freaking. What are those Halo and what are some of those other games, the war games? It's like, yeah, it's like, oh, you got murder and you assaulted people and you did all of this. Call of Duty, there we go, like Call of Duty. Like, you've killed 75 people. And these are war crimes. We're gonna have you up on charges. Like, okay, arrest my avatar. Send my avatar to Guantanamo Bay. It's just, again, you can't make this shit up. You know, it's the same place though that the police are investigating if you talk shit about your neighbor and they don't like it. You know, it's like, oh, I hear you're talking shit. Oh, you don't like Muslims? Oh, you're gonna put you in the clink. You can't say that. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Man, they need to wake up. They need to wake up fast. They're worse than we are. We're worse than them on a lot of different issues, but on that issue, they got us beat. Man, we're smoking. They're smoking us. Crazy for eating bologna. Just can't make it up. Got the damn prime minister. Is it the prime minister of Scotland? Is that what they call him? He's an immigrant too, and bitch pissing and moaning they got too many white people in Scotland. You're in Scotland. Get in my belly. You're in Scotland. Too many white people. Too many white people in business, and too many white people in politics, and too many white people in these positions. It's like, you're in Scotland. Can you imagine going to, like, I don't know, the Democratic Republic of Congo and saying, there's too many black people here. I mean, Nigeria. There's, the problem with Nigeria is they got too many black people in all these positions. They need diversity. You're in Nigeria. You're in Kenya. The problem with Chinese is there's too many damn Chinese. You're in China. Stop it. Go to Scotland. You get elected as their highest government official, and you're complaining that there's too many white people. White. It's just white. Oh. Man, the West had better wake the hell up. This isn't about white supremacy. You're getting steamrolled. The West is getting steamrolled. Anglo-Saxon. White. Getting steamrolled. And then they try to make white people feel guilty for saying, hey, I'm getting steamrolled here. You're racist. What a racist you are for noticing that we're doing what we're doing. It's like, shit, you people didn't learn. Had 2 crusades fought over this shit. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not even a white nationalist. I'm a mixed ethnic guy who presents white. I'm not all white. But I tell you what, the Western culture, yeah, you better watch out for that. I'm not even so worried about browning of things, because it's not really the color that I'm worried about. It's the cultures. These cultures are coming in, and they're not compatible with the cultures of the nations that they're moving into. And they're allowed to do it. Stop it. You want to assimilate? By all means. You want to move to Scotland and become Scottish? By all means. You want to move to Scotland and stay Muslim and Arab and anything else and forego the culture of the place that you are actually moving to? No, it's not right. And these programs to get more ethnic diversity out into the countryside. Yeah, because if you're brown, you can't go walk. Who's stopping anybody? See, I tried that shit here too in the United States. Really? Who's stopping people other than white from going out and taking a freaking walk in nature? You want to walk the Appalachian Trail? Walk it. You want to go walking in the park? Walk in the park. You want to go walk on the 50 billion miles of old train lines that have been turned into walking paths? Go and do it. You want to go climb a mountain? Go and do it. You want to go ski? Go and do it. Nobody's stopping anybody from doing anything. So stop this hornswoggle about, like it's too white and you need to do. No, nobody's stopping you. Hell, they've had Fresh Air Kids forever. I hated that program. Fresh Air Kids. They take a bunch of ghetto rats and they bring them out into the rural United States and say, there you go, fresh air. Fuck that. That's about the biggest pandering there is there. Does it change their lives? Is it doing anything? Stop it. How's about treating them how to behave in their own places? You weren't seeing white hillbilly trailer park trash bust someplace so they can be in some other environment. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Another program I hate is Year One. Year One, these people give a year of their life, and they go into inner cities and stuff like that, and they help clean up the place and make it a better place for all, and blah, 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 blah. No, you didn't. You did it. You make yourself feel good. Because you're sending a different group back to the same places year after year after year, because they're not keeping their places clean. They're not keeping their places tidy and orderly. You're not helping them out. If you went there, you cleaned it up, you helped them get a nice park and a nice clean neighborhood, and you left and they kept it up, good on you. Good on you and good on them. But that's not what happens. Oh, you can't say that. Really? Really? Why don't you talk to the people who live there anyways? They'll tell you. They'll tell you exactly what's going on. They know what's going on. Bunch of feel-good people going out and doing shit that don't amount to anything. Nothing. Yeah, but that's that. So John, you're a hard man, John. Yeah, I'm an honest man. I'm an honest man. Let's see here. Soy muy honesto. Soy muy honesto. And that's what this country needs, is a good dose of honesty. Honesty. You know the words. Go ahead, sing it. It's like, no. Oh. Tommy's upset. Tommy's upset. So what else we got going on? Oh, Washington State has made defacement of public property, of public display of quote-unquote pride, a felony. Judy says that would be a breath of fresh air. It would be. Yeah, can you imagine? So if they paint a pride flag on the road and you leave tire tracks on it, it's a felony. It's a felony. Now you can do whatever the hell you want to the American flag, and nobody gives two shits. But you leave tire marks on a painted pride flag on the pavement that has cars driving over it all the time, and you can be charged with a felony and lose your rights, to include the right to own and bear a firearm. When you have protected groups in a nation, you do not have a nation of equality. It's impossible. It is absolutely impossible. You either treat everybody the same, or it's not equality. So stop it. Donna says this shit's got to stop. Yeah, it does. It does. Town in Florida. Lovely Florida again. Police were looking for a guy that did that. left tire marks on a painted pride flag. They're like, yeah. And it's going to cost $1,100 to get it repaired. That makes it a felony. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop spending taxpayer money painting pandering symbols to extremely small minority groups in the United States and elevating them to the utmost protected class. Stop it. Again, remember that we just want to be treated like everybody else. Leave us alone. Stay out of our bedroom. Love to. Stay off our fucking streets with your pride flags. Stop with your damn parades. Stop with your... And their parades isn't about pride. It's about debauchery. Look at a pride parade in a place like Japan. And a pride parade in the United States. Two vastly different parades. Vastly. Because here in the United States and most places in the West, it's not about being proud to be gay. It's about an open invitation to display debauchery, and I dare anybody to stop me. They do shit in pride parades that would get, if it was heterosexual people doing it out in public, would get people thrown in the clink, and fast. Oh, but you're gay. Okay, that's fine. One of the 7 deadly sins. It is. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't be prideful. In other words, hold yourself with pride and dignity. That's fine. But pride to the excess, narcissism, is really what it is. Judy says America is so messed up. It is so sad and maddening. It is. It is. And then the gaslighting about it. If you're just a normal guy or gal, you just want to go about your life and mind your own business, you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. You bigot, you. You sexist, racist, homophobe. Yeah, okay. How dare you not affirm me? Affirm you? Nobody who is truly confident in who and what they are needs anybody to affirm a damn thing. Affirm you. I ain't going to affirm you. Affirm my boot in your ass. Look at that. Nobody who is confident in who and what they are needs anybody affirm a damn thing about them. I have never in my life requested affirmation. Really? It's nice to be noticed. It's nice to be praised. Yes. Always wanted my father to be proud of me. Donna says, listen to Tucker Carlson's interview with Vincent Everett Ellison. Yeah, probably not. I don't listen to Tucker. He's not who people think he is. Yeah. Yeah, his whole Russia thing should have woken everybody's eyes up and gone, yeah. Tucker ain't as bright as what people think he was. But yeah. So yeah, I probably won't listen to that, Donna. Oh. Hey, you should send over to go over to Tucker's social media feed and tell him he needs to listen to the Whiskey Cowboy. Judy says, was that the black guy on civil rights? She says, no, but some of his guests are. Yeah, I get it. I get it, and I'm sure the guy was probably right on. My time's resources. My time's resources. I catch various other commentators out there, and I catch their guests and stuff like that. But Tucker Carlson doesn't hit my he doesn't hit my radar. Not anymore. I had good hopes for him, but nah. Tucker Carlson is one step shy of Alex Jones. What he is. He's an entertainer. Judy says that was a great show. Yeah, I'm sure it's a great show. Sure it was a great show. I get it. And don't ask me to watch Dan Bongino either. Go on for hours about that clown. How dare you? He is a decorated veteran. Yeah, so am I, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got limited. Time is a resource for me. Tell you what, hey, I'll watch anything anybody wants me to watch. They want to pay me to watch it. And go, okay, how about I'll go cheap. I'll go $60 an hour. That's cheap. I'll watch anything you want. You want me to watch 2, 3, 4 hours of some other commentator stuff? I'll do it. Folks can go to my PayPal. It's in the link underneath the show. It's part of the link for how to support my content. You just go, okay. I want you to watch Tucker Carlson in this particular episode, and it's 2 hours long. That's what, $120. There you go. Just put a note on it. Now watch it. I will. I'll even give commentary on it. John, you sound a little mean-spirited. Oh. No, not really. So what else we got going on? Everybody gets quiet. Oh, gee. Ruffle John's feathers. Oh. Judy says, I'm always here for your show and always will be. No, that's great, Judy. No, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Show may not always be here. Yeah. Say, hey, if it ain't paying bills, do it for the right reasons, John. Had people 2 years ago. Do it for the right reasons. Yeah, my electricity bill. Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't paying you this month because you need to provide me electricity for all the right reasons. Water bill, you too. Yeah. No, 2 months I ain't going to pay you because you need to provide it for the right reasons. I'm sure everybody else goes to work and puts in the hours that they do, and they get zero money for it because they're doing it for the right reasons. So I've been focusing on my properties this summer, trying to enjoy myself and not get too worried about it. Try to give folks some good content, but nothing that's going to, hey, if I'm not up for it or I'm not doing whatever, then that's I do appreciate the folks, but Laurel says didn't ruffle mine. I don't watch or listen to Bongino. Always hypes everything up. Tucker laughs too much, and at times inadvertently. Yeah, Tucker's got some problems. Not just that laughter. That's part of it. It's like so he might have good guests on, but he just annoys the shit out of me. He was actually better early on in the Fox when he first started on Fox. You know, bow tie days. And then it got worse and worse and worse, and then he came totally off the rails when he left Fox. Now I had good hopes for him. I'm like, yeah, maybe he's gonna knuckle down, do some. No, he's a clown. He may have good guests, but I can't listen to him. Yeah, and Bongino, he just stirs shit up and just and I don't do that. It just annoys the hell out of me. There's other people that do that too. I talked to Gus about it. There's somebody that we're both subscribed to his channel. He just annoys the shit out of me. It's like, no. People get a kick out of just winding people up. It's like, no, you don't need to be wound up about that. There's other issues, and no, that's not an issue you need to be worrying about, because getting wound up and worried about things is also a resource. You don't have an unlimited amount, so pick and choose. Like I say, if John's running, run, because he doesn't run. You know, if I'm making a big deal out of something, then pay attention to it, because there's a lot of shit out there. It's like, no, it's annoying and it's stupid, and I may mention it in passing, but that's about all it's going to be. Judy says I don't like Bongino either. You know, and Bongino has a habit. You know, Bongino has a bless my friend. I had a friend that always, and I had to just tell him just outright, stop telling me to watch Bongino shit. Because Bongino says what I say 2 weeks after I say it. I don't need somebody to look, Bongino confirmed what you said. Well, great. No, Bongino said the same thing you did, but he said it differently. Great. Why am I listening? Why am I going to his show to watch his stuff? And then have to sift through 3 hours just to find the nugget that was the things that I covered. Like, no, stop it. There's another one out there. Oh. There's another one. He's getting hammered right now in the SEAL community. Let's see here. He is getting hammered. Yeah, the SEAL community is blowing itself up now, because every former SEAL has to write a fucking book, open up a training fucking camp, and or become a social media commentator. And most of them are totally full of shit. Most of their operations that they've been getting pats on the back are now coming out, and it's like, yeah, they were ate up operations. There were so many problems. Let's see here. Trying to think of who this guy is. Who the hell is he? Trying to find it. Trying to find him. There. Of course, Crenshaw, he's getting eaten up too. I warned about Crenshaw soon into his time in office. I had good hopes for him too. He's another damn grifter. God, who the hell is it? I can't even think of the name. Jocko. Wilkins. Wilkins. Jocko Wilnick. He's done a lot of good work, but he's another guy that has profited off of his SEAL days. That good many SEALs do not see his past the way he presents his past. But yeah, Crenshaw, yeah, he's a grifter. He's a snake in the grass. But yeah, the SEAL community is blowing itself up. They're a bunch of whiny drama queens. My goodness, the operator world. You want to find out? Go ahead and go on YouTube and you're on YouTube, but go ahead and do a search for any of the SEAL drama. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Never before have we seen, and it's just vet bro, and that shit just annoys the hell out of me. It's like, look, there's a lot of veterans out there, and there's a lot of veterans that seen shit. Yep. You're more than what your job was. I don't wear skin tight shirts and, try to puff you up for everybody. Now, I ain't a small guy. Dude, I'm a vet bro. My whole life and everything is centered around my service to the country. No, it wasn't. I'm also a husband, father, grandfather. I've had other jobs, done other things. Stop it. You're jealous. No, I'm annoyed. Don't confuse being annoyed with being jealous. No. Yeah. And I certainly don't spend a whole lot of time. I might hit some of their stuff now and again, just if it just happens to be put in front of me. But I don't search down their content to look at. They're making good money. They're making good money. I'm making no money. They're making good money. Over what? Saying the same shit that I am, but making a lot of stuff, just running shit up, seeing somebody's going to salute it. Stop it. But it is 10 o'clock and my stomach is just going all out right now. So I'm going to have to call it a night. I will see you Wednesday. Sorry about it. It is Sunday. Wednesday night. Another update. You'll see me on Facebook. Go ahead and say hey. Go ahead and say hey. I should be a little bit less cantankerous on Wednesday's show. But thank you all for showing up. Thank you for joining in the conversation. And God bless. And take care.